Hi, my name is Susmit Pal. I am here to show the Venn diagram of my project in UDK level. So let's start. So this is a game design document which I did in my college. This is actually a project of UDK level design, and this is how the process actually happens. First is the conceptualization of a level, actually what I am actually making, what I want to make of about a level. So I get an idea of a heavy water synthesis plant that is located in Chernobyl, that's in Russia, where that mishap happened many years ago. So it's like so I get an idea of making a heavy water synthesis plant. So here's how it is. So it's actually abandoned synthesis plant. No one stays in there or nearby because of the nuclear radiation which has happened many years ago, and still in there. So I visualize the map. I make the sketches. I make the sketches in pencil and paper, and then it's and different others like assets like trees, plants, the pipes, ponds from where the water is being drawn into the plant, and then it's synthesized. Like maps, sketches of the map, preview of the map, how it will look from the top, how it will look from the side, and like how it will when the sun will shine, how it will look. And after that, when the whole of the sketching is done, it is imported to UDK and it's imported to Maya. The things which are not available in UDK, that things are created in Maya. The 3D models are created in Maya. So we come to the next phase of the level creation. We import the images, the sketches, the best sketches, first sketches to Maya, and we create the 3D models of the props, like the trees, then the pipes, the water, and other things which is did sketch earlier. So after the creation of the level of the props and other models, we import that, we save that things into a UDK compatible file, and then we import that into UDK as assets. And then we create a package for that, and so that we can use that same assets many times inside a level. So we create a custom, before creating the level, we create a folder in which the assets will be kept, and then for future purpose references and for using it into the level. Then comes the actual creation of the level. It's always a better idea to create a skeleton or a basic structure of a level, and then use meshes and assets on the top of it. So it's it gives you an idea of the extent of the map which will be created. Otherwise, the vague putting of the meshes and the other assets will be problematic. Sometimes you get puzzled, or the other person who sees it doesn't have an idea what you are actually doing. So it's always better to create a skeleton map of the first of the map, and then put a terrain and also the mountains, assets, and trees and all the things after that. So first, after creating the skeleton, we create the kill set, the place where the player will go and die. The player can't go past that point. So we do the event scripting, the moving and closing of the doors, the triggers from where the doors will be initiated, the animations will be initiated, the triggers, suppose the player comes to a place and immediately the doors opens up and all that. So we create that into a level, and after creating of the level, we do light mass render. Light mass render is actually is rendering of the map with lighting inside it. We use three types of lights, that point light, directional light, and straight light. So according to that, using the different lights we use, we have to render how it will in a perfectly in a lit world. Like suppose we create a sun or a sky dome, and we create a sun which is actually a light source, and which casts a shadow on the assets of the in the map, and also on the player and other weapons and other things. So we have to do a light mask render of the whole map. So we do a light mask render of that thing, and then like first time we do a light mask render of the basic structure, and we see suppose how it looks, and then again we put the other assets, and after putting all the assets, when we see that it's almost kind of okay, then we do again a light mask render. So after putting one by one assets, and also back-end scripting, that event-based scripting, like triggered scripting, the movie animations, the one by one we do this the changes, and we do the light mask render. Finally, when the light mask render is done and the level is created, we do a quality build of the level. Quality build means that for the preview purposes, for multiple times of light mask render, we use a preview quality, because the quality, actually the highest level of light mask render takes too much of time, and also it's not applicable, it's not proper recommended to use that thing every time. So that's for preview purpose, we use the lowest quality, just to give the user or the person or the player to how the map is actually looking. And then finally, when everything is done, we do a quality render of the light mask render, and then we create a exe of the file. After exporting that exe, we run that into that UDK map checking, where we can check a map or the UDK gaming editor. So we can check for that, we can do the debugging, and also we can check for the actual game, how it will run into any other system. And so after creating that exe, if I check that is working fine in the UDK engine or not, and then it's export, and then the whole level is finished.